Shalom Israel, R.O.I family. It's your brother Matthias. See how Bashem, how shy. All praises due. Am I cockeyed? I look cockeyed to y'all? Oh, not. My ass just tired. Look, I had to pull over, take me a little 15-minute break. You know, y'all can have my little break time with me. Check it out. This here, thing of beauty. This is a ham and a cheese croissant. That's how you say it properly. All right. Got me some fresh squeezed orange juice, huh? So I can wake my ass up. I'm sleepy as hell. But check it out. All right. I got a question that I got to deal with because the spirit was on me real heavy. I was gonna wait till later, but I don't want to. I want to answer it now while it's hot. You know. So this goes out to Aquas de Juana Echoes. I'm praying I said that right. If I didn't, forgive me, sis. I'm trying to get it right, you know. Reading is fundamental. All right. I want to read her post real quick, and just want to deal with it through the scripture because she got a pretty valid question, and it had to do with the you know, the message this morning. So it says, all praise to the Most High, Brother Matthias. I come in all humility and do not question the Lord nor the man he has sent to teach me. I do understand the covering on this side, several women to one man. But with all respect, I was asking for understanding of multiple wives in the kingdom. So are you saying the women that cleave to this one man during this evil times on this side will be the wives to that man in the kingdom? Very good teaching, but you totally misunderstood what I was asking, because for me, I still don't understand the multiple wife doctrine from this passage. And yeah, that's it. Okay, well, that's fair. That's fair. So let's deal with that. So she wants to know on this side during this time when everything goes to shit and he accepts you, is that going to be your kingdom husband? And I told her, yes, that's true. Now let's deal with that in the scripture. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 4. Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. Hopefully Japheth leave me alone, because they nosy as hell walking around here. See, man, what's that? What's going on? What are you doing in there? You know, nosy ass. Anyway. All right, Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1, and this is what it says. In that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Now, here's the point, all right? Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So, if this man is the reason that you make it through that horrible time and you are called by his name, you will be forever called by his name. You just met your kingdom husband, all right? But I don't want y'all to just take that one, line upon line, precept upon precept, right? So let's go to Zechariah chapter 12, all right? Hold on, let me, you know what? Let's go to Zechariah 13 first. Zechariah 13, verse 8. Then we're going to go back to Zechariah chapter 12. All right, so Zechariah 13:8. That's what it says. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third part shall be left therein. So the third part is the 1/3, who I address every morning, correct? Verse 9. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined. That's through the judgment, spirit of burning. That's what he's talking about. And will try them as gold is tried. Going to be tried. Tried through being obedient and having that faith to make it through that. Because it's not going to be easy like that. But it's going to be trying because of the things that we're going to see if we're alive in that time. All right. And then it says, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my God, or the Most High, Elohim. All right. Now let's go back to chapter 12. All right. Starting at verse 7. Zechariah chapter 12, verse 7. Yeah, the Japhites out, y'all. Like taking my little break, so you can leave me alone. Zechariah 12 and 7. All right, we there? Aqua echoes. You reading? All right. The Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first. That's why it's dark ass niggas like me out here putting this out here. Judites are the darkies. All right. The Northern Kingdom, we know that's our so-called Latino brothers and Native Americans. Those of y'all that don't like it, tough titties. The Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first, that the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah. And that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as the Most High, and the angel of the Lord before them. Meaning, like I said, the weakest Israelite man is going to be like David during that time. All of the Lord's men are going to receive spiritual power, some more than most. All right, so that's the rank and file I was talking about in the message. Verse 9. And it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem, the people of Jerusalem. Everybody that tries to come against us is going to be destroyed through the men of the Lord. All right, so y'all don't have to worry about that. That's your protection. All right, can you dig it? Verse 10. And I will pour upon the house of David and upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem the spirit of grace and supplications, and they shall look upon me whom they have pierced, and they shall mourn for him as one mourneth for his only son, and shall be in bitterness for him as one that is in bitterness for his firstborn. All right. So once Yahweh comes back and collects us and redeems us, we're going to forever be with him. We're going to see him, and we're going to cry. All right, because we're going to be brought back into remembrance everything it took for us to get to this time. All right, and we're going to be happy. We're going to have tears of joy. It says, in that day shall there be a great mourning in Jerusalem as the mourning of Hadad Draman in the valley of Megiddon. That's a whole nother story right there. And the land shall mourn. Now listen to this. Every family apart. This is how we're going to mourn. And the land shall mourn, every family apart. The family of the house of David apart, and their wives apart. The family of the house of Nathan apart, and their wives apart. The family of the house of Levi apart, and their wives apart. The family of Shemi apart, and their wives apart. All the families that remain, every family apart, and their wives apart. So, yes, that man, you're going to be attached to that man because you're going to bear his name, because without him, you wouldn't have made it. Without that man, what greater love is there? What better way is there to start off eternity with the man that got you through? The man that was there, that protected you and fed you, healed you, clothed you, fed you, everything. What better way to start off eternity? He's already proved his love for you in the worst time in human history. So yes, and let me see if I can think any other questions while it's hot. If you got a man of the Lord right now, all right, and he's in this truth and everything, and then you're with him, guess what? That's your husband. That's your kingdom husband. All right. So you just have to hold on now and continue to grow together. That's why it's good when you have a husband and a wife that can be in the truth together like that. All right. So that's about it. I hope this answers your question, Miss Echoes. Aquath Echoes. And like I say, if y'all got any more questions, keep them coming. That's why I'm here. And I got a few minutes left, so this croissant is calling me. All right. So I know I got to get back to work for Massa. I'm out here with y'all. I'm out here in the struggle. Okay. Don't think that, I'm doing these shows and these little videos and all that. And I got it easy. I don't. He got his foot in my ass just like y'all. All right. I got bills, the check engine light on in my car too. All right. So, all right, Rod of Iron family, love y'all. Pray all is well with you. I hope this message finds you in good health and strength and in good spirits. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Kadash. All praises due. This is your brother. Quickly prepare for the next message coming your way. All right. Shalom. Matthias is out.